India is all set to celebrate its 75th Republic Day. This time around, the chief guest to watch the Republic Day parade or to look over the Republic Day parade would be the French President Emmanuel Macron, and along with him, several high-level dignitaries would also grace the flow of India to make sure and to participate in this massive celebration that is supposed to happen on the 26th of January. Now, since these high-profile guests would be arriving in the national capital, there are ample security deployments that have been made across the national capital to make sure that the entire Republic Day parade that would be carried out on the 26th of January, that goes out in a very peaceful manner. Keeping in mind the security threats that has arisen from anti-social elements, and not only the anti-social elements but also from terrorists or Sikhs for Justice, because they have already gone on record and claimed that any person who would raise the flag of Khalistan on the 26th of January, they would get an award of rupees $1 million from SFJ. These are the threats that are being faced by the security agencies at this point in time, and that is the reason why the security arrangements that have been made this time around is absolutely unprecedented. Not only the VIPs would be gracing the India Gate where this parade would be carried out, but more than 77,000 people would also be sitting live at India Gate to watch this historic moment unfold in front of their eyes. And hence, the kind of security arrangements that have been made this time around is absolutely unparalleled. More than 8,000 Jawans of the Delhi Police would actually be deployed all across the route of the parade, that is from India Gate to Red Fort. And the kind of security that has been made over here, it would eventually mean that there would be traffic disruptions that would have to be faced by the citizens of Delhi. And hence, the Delhi Police has already announced that the entry and exit in the national capital territory would be closed for everyone till the time parades goes on, which means since morning 6 a.m. on 26 January till 12 p.m. the traffic, no private vehicle movement would be allowed in the national capital territory, which would eventually mean that yes, there could be traffic snarls that could be faced by the people. Apart from the 8,000 police personnel that are deployed on the ground, members of the army and CRPF would also be deployed to make sure that the security remains intact and there is no one who could actually go ahead and actually try to hamper the security of the national capital. This time around, the Delhi Police has also made sure that the CCTV cameras that are being put in place, they are also technologically advanced, because we know that yes, the threats are also, the people who are giving these threats, they are also getting technologically advanced, and hence it is very important for our security forces as well to advance their technologies. And that is the reason why the CCTV cameras that would be fixed all across the routes out here in the National Capital Territory, they would have specific facial recognition system, which would mean that if any antisocial element or any person with a bad criminal record who tries to enter or get anywhere close to the place where the parade is supposed to be carried out, that person could actually be taken under control at the earliest and no untoward situation arises. But this is the security that has been deployed on the ground. There are threats from the skies as well, and that is the reason why anti-air defense missiles have also been activated in the national capital, and also through the orders of the Delhi Police Commissioner, the entire National Capital Territory has been declared as a no-flying zone. No one is allowed to fly above the national capital tomorrow, be it in through paragliders or etc., or through any other way that might be possible. And hence, the Delhi Police has made sure that already the announcement has been made that this entire area would be made an a no-fly zone. But yes, keeping in mind the security of the dignitaries who would be coming over here, snipers have also been deployed on high-rise buildings out here in the National Capital Territory. In fact, from 25th of January at 10 p.m, snipers would be deployed at all the high-rise buildings. The number of snipers that is going to be deployed is going to be above 100, is what the Delhi Police has told CNN News 18 at this point in time. This is what the security will look like tomorrow. But yes, there is also going to be traffic disruptions that the people of National Capital would have to face. Delhi shares its border with two neighboring states, that is UP and Haryana. Both these borders would be sealed from tomorrow morning. There will be picketing that would happen, and hence the traffic would remain slow. And hence it is being advised by Delhi Police and also by Haryana and Uttar Pradesh Police that people who would be traveling towards the national capital, they should have extra hours in their hand before as they plan their travel. Apart from this, metro services would start from 4 a.m. tomorrow morning especially the people, the 77,000 people who would actually be watching the live, watching the entire parade live, they would be given the facilities of metro, and metros would be traveling at every half an hour from all the starting metro station points, and from there all the metro stations would be open. That is a good news, and that is what the police is suggesting people to do, that if they want to step out of their houses, they should use public transports at every given possible time. Apart from the two stations that is near the India Gate Circle, those two stations would be closed absolutely, and only people who have to go and watch, who have the requisite tickets to watch the Republic Day parade in front of their eyes, they would only be allowed to deboard and then yet again board into these metro stations. So yes, there are elaborate security arrangements that have been made. India is all set to celebrate its 75th Republic Day. Apart from this, India is all ready to show its might to the world as to how over the last 75 years we have been able to grow, and not only as a democracy but also as a power, and how India is on the route to becoming the Vishwa Guru that India wants to become.